guys! Oh my god! Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And in this video, I'll be going over a series of tips that pro players as well as highly skilled public match players are using right now to destroy lobbies here in Black Ops Cold War. If you guys are wondering how you can level up your weapons faster, increase your KD ratio, drop more kills, get more streaks, and potentially acquire your first nuke, this is the video you guys want to pay attention to. So, with all that being said, the like goal on this video is going to be 500 likes. If you guys want to see any more best class setups, best settings, tips and tricks, or another potential gameplay breakdown where I break down and analyze my gameplay, or potentially break down and analyze your gameplay to help you guys improve, make sure you guys absolutely smash that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Let me know down in the comment section right now, what is one thing that you guys are struggling with here in Black Ops Cold War? I want to make as many videos to help you guys out as possible so you guys can enjoy the game and experience the game in its full potential a lot more frequently. So, with all that being said, let's get right into the gameplay breakdown. Alright, so we're going to be doing a gameplay breakdown over a nuclear that I did get on the map Cartel. We're going to be breaking down and discussing everything that I did right, as well as everything that I did wrong. Because I did make some fundamental mistakes leading up to my nuke, and even after I had already gotten it. Let's get right into the gameplay and discuss what went down. So, whenever you guys are playing Cartel or any map on Black Ops Cold War, your opening route is going to be everything. The first 20 seconds of each match is going to be the most important, and it's going to determine the pace of your gameplay. Now, whenever I am spawning in on the F side, I am always pushing towards the C flag. That's going to be tip number one I want you guys to keep in mind, your opening route. Now, right here is where I made my first fundamental mistake. Whenever you guys are trying to attack the C flag, which I recommend you guys doing whenever you guys are playing on Cartel Dom, especially in the combined arms mode, you're going to make sure you guys are paying attention to players that love to sit in that C bush. Now, for me, since I am partially colorblind, it's very hard for me to actually see players that are sitting in there. I now have a mental note that I'm going to always be looking at that area to see if a red dot shows up on the mini-map, because that's going to let me know that somebody is camping in that bush. I know some of you guys have definitely died to players that sit in the same exact corner, and now I have a mental note to check it every single time that I push up on this area of the map. This is a very important area to lock down, because if you guys do not have control of C flag, you're going to be spawning in all the way in the back of F, and you're going to be setting yourself up to get spawn trapped, and that's not going to be a fun time, especially if you guys are playing the combined arms mode here in Black Ops Cold War, which I recommend everybody playing, because that is the absolute best way to get more kills and in turn leveling up your weapons faster. That's how I have practically almost all of my guns here in Black Ops Cold War maxed out. I love to play the combined arms mode. So after I got taken out by that player here, I understand now that I have to make a mental note. That's going to be another tip I want you guys to keep in mind. Making mental notes of where people are taking you out, and making mental notes on, you know, which rush routes work best for you. Now, again, I make my push to the C flag because I know this is going to be a very, very hot area and some place that I need to lock down. Now, this is where I love to stop the enemies from pushing up towards middle map. This is going to be the turret room. Now, I got sniped right there by somebody that I barely saw. So again, I'm making my push back to the C flag because I know I need to control this area of the map, or my teammates are going to get spawn trapped. So right here, I take out this player here, take out this player here, and again, I get taken out by more people sitting in the turret room. It is very important that you guys are making an effort to lock down that turret room. You do not want the enemy team to be sitting in there the entire time, because they're going to be having cover from both the C flag. They have a turret that they can mount up on and get easy kills, and on top of that, they're going to be influencing the spawn, forcing you to spawn in the back of F, allowing you to get spawn trapped, and that's something you guys do not want to have happen whenever you guys are playing on Cartel. So again, right here, I'm trying to push up. I'm trying to flank these guys in the turret room. So I push up, I'm in the grass. This is where you can use the grass to your advantage. Now, I'm going to pause the gameplay right here for you guys to understand what I'm actually explaining. So if you guys are playing against a team that is literally sitting in that turret room, they're camping it out, make sure you guys flank through the hangar and then wrap around through the grass towards that sheet metal wall, and then come back from the turret room and mantle it from their side, or I should say the left-hand side of that turret. You're going to be able to take out everybody in that room, and you're going to be able to regain map control. This is hands down one of the most important spots to lock down if you guys are spawning in on the F side, because you can directly trap them when they're trying to get to the C flag, either to take it or take it back. You can also stop them from getting to the D flag, and on top of that, you have a turret that you can actually mount up on and get easy kills if the spawns do flip. It's absolutely incredible to lock down this area. Now you guys can see here, I went ahead and thrown down a jammer on this area of the map. The jammer it's fantastic. The jammer is the absolute best field upgrade to run in Black Ops Cold War, and let me explain why. So you guys can see here, I dropped my jammer here. Look at where the red dots are on the mini-map. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right now. They are all spawning around the corner in that A house area, which is going to lead them directly to the C flag. Now, when you guys place a jammer right outside this turret room, whenever somebody gets killed coming out that A spawn, you're going to be getting score toward your score streaks. And on top of that, they're not going to have a radar, so they're going to be unaware of exactly what's happening to them in game. And that's exactly how I'm able to build up my kill streak so quickly in this gameplay, because I dropped a jammer and I'm disorienting them, so they do not have an idea of what's happening where my teammates are mounting up on. So that's why you guys want to run the jammer. That's going to be another tip. Use the jammer here in Black Ops Cold War. So right here, you always want to go ahead and check this corner. I got taken out by somebody mantling. For some reason, whenever somebody mantles that, if you guys do not catch them before they mantle, I don't know, I always die. Literally always die. So again, because, you know, they have control of D and they're trying to get back to the C flag, I always like to kind of wrap around and get to the turret room through this like sheet metal wall. You guys see here that I actually take the D flag, because I do not want my team to be getting spawn trapped, and we need to regain map control. Sometimes you have to just, you know, say forget the KD and jump on the flag so you guys are not going to get trapped. So right now, I actually have on my armor. Now, you guys saw that I actually pulled up my armor very, very quickly. You guys can call in the armor very fast on this game if you guys activate it and immediately press Y. That's how you can actually call it in that quickly and put it on that fast. So if you guys are wondering how did he put on his armor that quickly, that's why. Just press Y very quickly. This can be another tip. So right here, I'm always turning that corner, aim down sight, and right here, I'm just running shop, you know, in the turret room. You guys see that my jammer actually got destroyed. So right now, I'm being very cautious, and I'm being very wary of exactly what's going on. I'm on a 10 gun streak that quick, locking down this turret room and also locking down this area that I do call, you know, my home. So right here, I'm just running through this area with the war machine. This is the absolute best spot on the map to be locking down with the war machine. Just picking these guys off on a 15. I'm on a 16 within seconds of me locking down this side of the map. Now, whenever I actually lock down this area and I get flooded, I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right now so you guys understand what I'm doing. Whenever I actually lock down that area and I get flooded, I always go ahead, back down. I either throw a C4 up in that room, or I fire a war machine shell up there just in case somebody is sitting there waiting for me. You can blow up everybody in that room with one C4, so it's better to be safe than sorry and check the area, you know, before you actually mantle up and potentially get taken out by somebody sitting in a corner with the SMG, or, you know, what most likely happens, you getting shotgunned. Now again, whenever you guys are actually locking down this area, throw down the jammer. That's exactly why I like to run the perk that allows me to have 2 jammers on this map. It's going to be super, super advantageous to be getting constant score. It is incredible. Gearhead in the perk 2 category allows you to run 2 field upgrades at one time, and you could actually go ahead and call them in a lot faster. So that's exactly why I like to run that perk. Again, locking down this area, locking down the C flag. I go ahead, again, make a mental note. I'm not getting killed by that player again. Take him out. I'm on a 17. So right now I'm lying down on the grass. I need to make sure I get my health back up. And once you guys start building a streak, you're going to be noticing how quickly you can actually get your scores, your streaks a lot faster because of the multipliers. Again, locking down this turret room. Walking around here, aim down sight, making sure that nobody's going to be coming up trying to flank me. I checked this middle area. I never pushed down that middle area, though, because for some reason, whenever I try to push that, I just have bad luck. I get taken out. That's another mental note that I have for myself. To never push down that middle area. Always come in through the turret room. So right here, I'm just trying to lock this down. I'm trying to go to the D flag right here, taking out a couple of them as they're coming out of B to D. Again, checking down there. Never go up, down that middle area because I know I might get taken out. I come up on the turret. Go ahead, check this out. Take this guy out here, 24. I know I could potentially be getting flushed, so I decided to come back out, sitting down here. Check middle here. Check down here, walk around, aim down sight. Take this guy out here, 26. I have my war machine again. I pre-fired to check to make sure nobody's sitting up here because I got flushed. I'm on a 27. Sitting here, just waiting. I'm on a 28. Jump out, 29. Now right here, I'm actually very nervous. I'm one off my nuke. They had a trophy system, yes! And then right here, I ended up getting my nuke. I kind of freaked out because that was kind of a hectic nuke that I just got. So right here, I'm streaking up again.
Let's go, boys! Oh my God, we turned up in this bitch.
Here we go on a 30+ kill streak. Combined Arms is literally the absolute best mode to be playing here in Cold War. Pop my body armor right now. And right here, I'm trying to kind of lock down this area of the map. You guys can see here, after I get taken out,
yes!
I'm going to go ahead and rewind the gameplay for you guys just so I can explain exactly what's going on. So right here, I take these guys out. Look at where my teammates are at right now. Now, we're actually getting, like, quad capped. We don't have any flags besides F. I'm the only teammate, literally, the only teammate that's actually mounted up that actually got out of the spawn. We don't have C, we don't have D, we don't have B, and we don't have A. Now, I didn't notice this during the actual gameplay. I'm noticing this right now. We don't have any flags, so when I actually die here, I'm building up my streak. You guys can see, I have no teammates around me at all. They're all getting trapped.
Oh my God.
I get taken out right here.
Yes!
I spawned in the back of F. Now my teammates took D flag and E, so I decided to call in my chopper gunner because I know that we have to go ahead and potentially get the C flag if we want to win this game. So right now I'm just mowing these guys down in the chopper gunner. The chopper gunner is hands down one of the best lethal streaks in Black Ops Cold War. It's a great way to increase your KD, and it's a great way to allow your teammates to go ahead and mount up and secure some of these flags. Now right here, I'm just taking these guys out as they're trying to push up the D, and as well as they're trying to push up to the C flag. But unfortunately, my teammates were not being responsive. They were not paying attention to the enemies that were mounting up, and they were unable to go ahead and make an advance towards the C flag. Now, you guys can see I do have some teammates that are starting to converge on the C flag, but they were unable to take it. So I got taken out because they all swapped to launchers. So right now, my only priority, realistically, is to try to help my teammates retake C so we can gain map control and go ahead and take, the game back over. That's going to be another tip I want you guys to keep in mind. Whenever you guys are in your chopper gunner, whenever you guys are trying to mount up, once you guys get your streaks, you want your teammates to go ahead and have a chance of regaining map control because that's going to be key to winning any type of game here in Cold War. So right here, again, I check that turret room. I throw up a C4. Drop my jammer down here again. I decided to push up middle map here because I already have my nuke. So I'm not really stressed if I do get taken out. Again, I take out this player that's in this turret room. Now you guys saw here, they actually have an ammo box. Now, I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right here. Whenever I actually get shot at by somebody on the bridge, I never go ahead and try to re-challenge. There's no problem with actually running away and getting out of a gunfight here in this game, especially if you guys know you cannot win it. So, whenever you guys are in a sticky situation and you guys see that the enemy has an advantage, run away. That's going to be another tip that I want you guys to understand. There's no problem and no shame of running away and backing down from a gunfight because you know, the way the hit detection is on Black Ops Cold War, you don't have it. If you don't think you can win, no bother challenging it. So right here, something interesting is about to happen. I see there's an ammo box. I destroyed that. You guys can see here, it actually gave me the ammunition that the ammo box would have gave me if I would have been running it myself. So I go ahead, you know, take this guy out. So you can actually destroy their assault pack and in a way still reap the benefits. So that's actually kind of another tip you guys can keep in mind. You can destroy the enemy team's assault packs and still get the benefit, which is actually a nice feature. That was something you could not do in Black Ops 4. So again, I'm right here. I'm trying to go ahead and mount up on the C flag. They have a jammer or a counter spy plane up right now, so I'm kind of disoriented. This is how annoying this is when the enemy team starts to get these radar jamming capabilities. Right here, I get unfortunately get grenaded. It is what it is. So again, I need to kind of push up and wrap around the D flag and get back to the turret room to lock down, you know, C and help my teammates potentially push up. Again, you see on the mini map that my teammates are really not mounting up at all. They're all sitting in the back of F, and you see some of these guys trying to mount up in advance toward the D flag, potentially trying to take B.
I think the requisition streaks might start coming in soon.
So right here, again, I'm trying to mount up. I check the turret room, throw a C4, bust through here, take these two guys out. Take this guy out right here. Again, that guy had a better advantage than I did. He had a 2-shot marksman rifle, so I decided to go ahead and run away. No reason to challenge. So now I have my jammer again, as well as a war machine. Gonna go ahead, sit out here, take one of them back out. There we go. Take him out. I'm on a 9. Check my war machine. Pre-fire up here. I destroyed a trophy system. Check down here. You guys can see here, the score is tight. It's 324 to 333. I'm on a 10 gun streak again. Trying to push up. On an 11, I have another chopper gunner. Again, my teammates have lost the C flag. I'm on a 13. I'm on a 14, but I end up blowing myself up, unfortunately. So right now, I have my chopper gunner. I need to call this in to allow my teammates to either mount up to take, you know, the C flag and to also prevent them from taking D flag. Now, right here, the game is tight. It is a tight game. Realistically, this chopper gunner should win me the game. So right here, I'm trying to go ahead and take these guys out as they're trying to get to D. More of these guys out as they're coming out of the B flag. Again, you guys can see here, I have absolutely no teammates that are mounting up on the C flag. You guys see in the kill feed, my teammate actually took their entire team out with a napalm strike. But where is my team? They're not mounting up. I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm in a chopper gunner. Not one person is advancing to the C flag, and they're all sitting in the hangar or in back of F. So this was very, very weird for me. I did not understand what my teammates were doing at this point. I had them all trapped in the back of A flag as well as in the back of the B flag, and there is a player in the turret room again. But you guys can see on the mini map, I do have a teammate that's actually in the turret room. I take out their chopper gunner, so there's absolutely, or their chopper, excuse me. So there's absolutely no reason as to why they were unable to mount up, and we end up losing the game because of that. So that's pretty interesting that did happen. So I end up dropping 93 kills, 8 deaths with a nuke, 2 chopper gunners, 2 full sets of streaks, and we still ended up losing the game. Sometimes you can't win them all. You have to try your hardest. You do it. You do your best. You know, I thought I was mounting up. I thought I was going ahead and locking on the map, but sometimes, you know, it's not good enough. Maybe I should have went back on the C flag more. Maybe I should have pushed up to B flag and potentially tried to cap that and flip the spawns, giving us the other side of the map. Or maybe something else should have happened. I have no idea, but hey, kind of want to go ahead and do this gameplay breakdown, break down a couple tips that you guys can kind of understand and use when playing Black Ops Cold. I had about 10 tips or so in this video that you guys can go ahead and break down and use, you know, in your own gameplay to help you guys improve. So if you guys did find this video helpful and did kind of understand how to actually play on Cartel or, you know, any map for that matter, any domination map for that matter, make sure you guys absolutely smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. Alright, so I'm going to go over the class setup that I did use to actually drop that nuclear on Cartel. I'm using the MP5, and for the attachments I have on the agency suppressor, I also have on the 9.5 inch Task Force barrel. I have on the Field Agent grip for the underbarrel. I am running the 40 round speed mag for my magazine type. And finally, I am running the airborne elastic wrap under the handle. Now for my secondary, I'm running the GALLO SA12, and I have on the duckbill choke for the muzzle. I have on the 24.8 inch Task Force barrel under the barrel category. I have on the 5 milliwatt laser for the body. I'm running the Stanag 12 round tube for the ammunition type. And then finally, I have on the no stock attachment so I can ready my weapon faster off of a sprint. And I'm running the stem shot, the C4, the jammer, which is the best field upgrade in the game, flak jacket, tactical mask, gearhead, which allows me to get my jammer faster, and I can run 2 of them, scavenger, ghost, as well as ninja, and all that's possible with the perk greed wildcard. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the settings that I am running right now for Black Ops Cold War. I have obviously a controller on PC, running an Xbox Elite controller. I'm running a horizontal stick sensitivity of 4, vertical of 4, a 0.7 low zoom, 0.7 high zoom, and I also play on the tactical button layout with the linear aim assist response curve. Hopefully the settings and the class setup does help you guys out. Want to kind of include this at the end of the video just in case you guys were wondering. Allows me to aim right, aim accurately, and also have a class setup that is set up properly so I can get my first nuke, or any nuke for that matter. Hope you guys did enjoy, and make sure you guys absolutely smash like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.